Manchester United 0, Bournemouth 3. I was not planning to live stream today because the Arsenal game literally starts in half an hour, but I have to make a video on this. This is not a result I saw coming at all. At all. I know Bournemouth have been on form recently. I know they're unbeaten in the last 4 matches, but this is a game that Manchester United in their history should never lose, let alone lose by this margin. This is unacceptable. Even as an Arsenal fan, I'm not even a Man United fan, and I'm telling you, this is unacceptable. Erik ten Hag has to get sacked. Game over. He's gone. 100%. If Erik ten Hag is in the dugout for the next game in the Champions League, let alone the game against Liverpool next weekend, there are serious problems at Manchester United Football Club. I've backed Erik ten Hag all day, every day. I've backed this man. I've said, look, give him time. He did really well last season. He got them into Champions League football. He won them the Carabao Cup. He was doing fantastic. But you cannot lose 3-0 at home as a Manchester United manager. You can't, let alone lose it to Bournemouth. This isn't Liverpool. This isn't Man City. Manchester United have already lost 3-0 to Man City at home. They've already lost 3-1 to Brighton at home. Now they've lost 3-0 to Bournemouth at home. End of story. It is not good enough. The man has to get sacked. He will get sacked. If Manchester United have any standards about them, which have dropped since Alex Ferguson left, by the way, but even if they have a little bit of standards, the slightest bit of integrity around that football club, they will sack this man tonight, because there's no way you can stay in your position as manager of Manchester United having lost this game 3-0. And fair play to Bournemouth, because they 100% deserved it. 100%. No one can tell me otherwise. They were full worth the 3 points today. And that goes against Manchester United. It is toxic. It is absolutely toxic around that football club. Toxic from top to bottom. The owners, the managers, the players, it's all feeding into each other, and it's a toxic, toxic environment. Bruno Fernandes, he's now missing the game against Liverpool because of his yellow card. He doesn't want to be there, to be honest with you guys. You look at the striking situation. Martial today, Højlund off the bench. Neither really looking on form. Rashford's not in the team anymore. The players want the manager gone. The manager doesn't rate the players. The owners are just seem to back whoever's doing well at the moment. It's toxic and it's not good enough. Manchester United will sack Erik ten Hag today. If they have any ounce of credibility, morality, standards about them, the man will be gone tonight. He might even be gone by the time the stream is done, to be honest with you guys, because you could not, as manager of Manchester United, the club, the size of the magnitude. Sorry, look at the size of Manchester United, like the magnitude of that football club. It's the biggest club in England. The biggest club in England. You cannot lose 3-0 at home to Bournemouth and keep your job. You can't. Like, there's losing matches and there's losing matches. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's one thing losing a football game. Like, yes, they've lost 3-1 to Brighton, lost 3-0 to Man City. It was bad then. You've lost 2-1 at home in certain matches. It happens. Man City drew 3-3 to Tottenham, throwing it away. It happens. But you cannot lose 3-0 to Bournemouth at home and keep your job. I'm sorry. If you're a big club, like Manchester United are a big club, that cannot run. So Erik ten Hag will get sacked. There's no two ways about it. Now, here's this crazy thing. Erik ten Hag goes and nothing changes in my eyes. Because at the end of the day, right, it's the players and it's the ownership and it's the club overall. They are toxic from top to bottom. Manchester United is a toxic run organization. It is a club that is corrupt from top to bottom, and nothing is going to change with a brand new manager. Nothing whatsoever. Because Erik ten Hag, bless him, he did really well in his first season. Genuinely so well. And I've backed the man. Anyone that's been here before knows that I've been fully supporting Erik ten Hag. I've said, look, Erik ten Hag needs time. First things he done fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. He won them a trophy and got them top 4. After where they were the season before, that was an incredible achievement. This year, I expected him to kick on. But he's not really done that. If anything, he's gone backwards. Now, some of it has been off the pitch issues with the whole Anthony situation, the Sancho situation, Rashford's had off the pitch antics, etc. So a lot of it has been out of his hands. But regardless, you are the manager. You're meant to be the head, the captain of the ship. You control everyone below you. And Erik ten Hag at the end of the day has not done good enough in that department. Not done good enough one bit. And look what's happened as a point of it. Look what's happened. Terrible results on the football pitch. It's been inconsistent. Even the games they've won, they've scraped past them at times. I thought the game against Chelsea was good. They won 2-1, but it wasn't good enough. Bournemouth come today. I remember after the Man United Chelsea stream, I said, great. Look at Man United's fixtures. They got Bournemouth, etc. Guaranteed 3 points in those games. But no, the absolute opposite happened. Bournemouth came to the Old Trafford and absolutely took the piss. They took the piss. Look, I know Bournemouth for 4 games unbeaten going into this game. Now 5 games unbeaten. Credit to them, credit to their manager. But let's not make any mistake about it. Manchester United on any given day should wipe the floor with Bournemouth. They should, especially at home. This should not be a game that should be in contention. This should be a Manchester United demolish job. It should be a demolition job for Manchester United. But not only did they lose or draw, they lost 3-0. It could have been 4 if it wasn't for a score correction at the end of the game. Embarrassing, man. Flat out embarrassing. Erik ten Hag is going. He's getting sacked. No two ways about it. If he keeps his job, I will be thoroughly, thoroughly surprised with it because he needs to go. Now, Erik ten Hag, enough is enough. I'm interested to see what other Manchester United fans are saying, to be fair. I'm not a Man United fan. I'm saying this from the outside. But I'm interested to see what Man United fans are saying because if I was a Man United fan, I would be calling for the manager's head. And here's the thing, right? I would be calling for the player's head as much as the manager's head. You can't sack every player. So you sack the manager, you start a game with a brand new manager, and you get rid of a lot of the deadwood because it's been proven time and time again. New manager doesn't matter if the same crap players are about. If the same crap players are about, it doesn't matter if you have 15 different managers. It ain't going to work. So certain players are toxic and need to be removed from the football club. Anthony Martial's outstayed his welcome. I'd even consider getting rid of Rashford, to be honest with you guys. I'd even consider it, to be fair. You've got to build a team around certain players like Alejandro Garnacho, players like Kobe Mainoo, players like that. Do you get what I mean? Young players like that around the team. Not around Martial, not around Anthony, not around players like that, man. Not around players like Varane, not around players like Casemiro. Not those type of players. Build around the young players. Yes, it'll take some time. Yes, it'll take some hurt, but that's what Manchester United need to do because it is not good enough. Let's get into one of your comments that's just come through now. Young Femi, appreciate you joining the stream. My friend, you're doing really, really well. Can't lie, Dennis, I warned you. Unbeaten in 5 games for Bournemouth now. I know you did, but I didn't see it coming. Because Manchester United, I just can't fathom the possibility of a Manchester United team losing to Bournemouth and 3-0. Like, for me, the manager has to go. The manager has to go. But yeah, this was a very quick stream. I wasn't even planning to make this stream, to be honest with you guys. But after seeing the result, I had to just talk about it. I had to. I'll be talking about it more later. So I will be streaming after Aston Villa versus Arsenal, which kicks off in just around 20 minutes now. But I do appreciate everyone that tuned in. I'll be back later today. Subscribe if you're new around here. Hit the notification button. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care.